guys, it's 3 o'clock. Welcome to the Sunny Clubhouse, and welcome to the show that's on in the afternoon called
Afternoon Delight.
That's right. It is a delight to be here because we have all of our usual suspects on the menu today. Pop culture Thunderdome quiz. We got weird and quirky Valentine's Day facts today. Also, meme it or leave it. I've got some really funny ones. Reddit, I actually stole some off of your story, Mel. Reddit rundown report. This is going to be a wild one. We'll have to see what that one's going to be about. And is this news? And of course, Hey Girl, Hey horoscope with 1979's horrible horoscope edition. But let's get into pop culture Thunderdome. Can we get some theme music, please?
Thunderdome, dun, 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 Valentine's.
And once again, I did not separate.
Yes, baby
The things
Thunderdome, because I
need
think
to
I'm going to
do.
use that a lot today.
So then let me pull out Baby Thunderdome and put that over here so we have everything in line.
I'm going to say I'm probably going to
One moment, please. All right, first question. Which U.S. state produces the most roses for Valentine's Day? Is it Florida, California, Texas, or Oregon?
B, California.
Okay. Next up, true or false? In Victorian England, it was considered bad luck to sign a Valentine's card.
Let's say that's true.
Okay.
Let's just guess.
Multiple choice. Approximately how many marriage proposals happen on Valentine's Day each year? 50,000, 250,000, 6 million, or 1 million?
I'm going to say Baby Thunderdome, and I'm going to pick number 1.
Baby Thunderdome quiz where this can help you win. All right.
So good.
True or false? Valentine's Day is celebrated on February 14th.
True.
Correct.
Yay.
All right. Next up, teachers receive more Valentine's cards than spouses.
I'm going to say that's true.
Okay. Do the kids get you a bunch of stuff from the gym?
Yeah.
That's nice.
So one little girl tried to give me a lollipop she already half eaten. She's like, Happy Valentine's Day. I was like, no, I'm good, boo.
That's cute. That's
No, it's
very
not.
germy. Yeah.
She was 13.
Oh,
She's like, I just thought it would be funny. I wanted to share with you. I'm like, you're gross.
I don't find that funny
I
at
said,
all.
where's your mother?
That's disgusting. Clean
Yeah.
it up. Take a shower. Next up, what unusual gift did Richard Cadbury introduce in the 1800s that changed Valentine's Day forever? Was it chocolate in heart-shaped boxes? Was it plush teddy bears? Was it love poems printed in newspapers? Or was it perfume gift sets?
A. 'Cause
Okay.
that's Cadbury, the candy company.
Next up, true or false, the first Valentine was sent from prison.
I hope that's true. I really do.
Next up, which candy was originally created as a medical lozenge before becoming a Valentine staple? Was it candy hearts, jelly beans, caramels, or peppermints?
Peppermints.
Okay, next up, more than half of Valentine's candy is purchased after the holiday.
True, I hope.
You know us, those clearance aisle hoes. I'm with you, baby. Yes. Next up, which pet gets the most Valentine's gifts? Is it cats, dogs, fish, or birds?
B. Dogs.
Okay. And finally, true or false? Hallmark refuses to make breakup cards for Valentine's Day.
Oh. Baby Thunderdome, I'll take number 2, please.
Baby Thunderdome quiz where this can help you get it right. Valentine's Day is the most associated with which color? Green, red, orange, or purple?
Red.
Okay.
Yay.
Congratulations on that one.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's get into the answer key, shall we?
Yeah, I got this weird scratch on my arm just now.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. Can you guys see it?
No.
My arm was burning. I looked down. There's a big scratch. I have no idea.
You just threw away papers. Maybe it was a
Oh,
paper
maybe it's a
cut.
big paper cut. You know what? It could be. That's That's awful.
That's
And
crazy.
it's burning too.
It's because you need to moisturize. All right, next. Okay, here's the first. What did you say?
I said
This first question, this California
said
produces
California.
75 to 80% of U.S. You are correct.
okay.
You are correct. This next one, in Victorian England, it was considered bad luck to sign a Valentine's Day card. What'd you
I
say?
said true.
Correct again. Ooh, this could be good for you. Next up, I think you did
I did Baby Thunderdome.
What would you say though if you had to
B.
get? Wrong. 6 million is the answer.
Please don't propose on Valentine's Day. That's so tacky.
That was the marriage proposals
that
question.
and Christmas Day is so tacky.
Number 4 was teachers receive more Valentine's Day cards, you said?
True.
Correct again. All right. So far you have perfect score.
Don't jinx me.
Next up, the Cadbury. What did you say?
A, chocolate and heart-shaped boxes.
You are correct again. Richard Cadbury marketed decorative chocolate boxes in 1861,
Smart.
basically inventing romantic capitalism.
Smart.
On number 6, what did you say?
I said I hope it's true.
It is true. The first Valentine's card was sent from a prison. The oldest card in 1415 by Charles, Duke of Orleans, he was imprisoned in the Tower of London.
Oh, I love that story.
Next up, what did you say?
I said D, peppermints.
Wrong.
Oh.
First one wrong. Candy hearts was the answer. They started as throat lozenges before evolving into tiny sugar flirtations.
Those things taste like chalk.
Shocker for me, actually, on that answer.
Yeah.
I would have gone peppermint, too. Next one, what did you say?
True.
Wrong again.
Damn it.
This was more than half of Valentine's Day candy is purchased after. About 75% is purchased before February 14th. Humans panic buy before the day.
That is true. I should have thought of that.
Next up, you are correct, though, with dogs. Which pet gets the most Valentine's Day? They spend hundreds of millions of dollars on Valentine's Day for pets. Dogs are leading the pack.
Yeah, man.
And
I got 8 correct.
Well, you didn't do because you did Baby Thunderdome on the last one. So what
Yeah.
would you have said on the last one, true or false?
Wait, what was that?
And the question was, Hallmark refuses to make breakup cards for Valentine's Day.
I would say true.
It is wrong. It is false. Hallmark absolutely makes breakup and anti-Valentine's Day cards. Nothing says closure like cardstock. Yeah. Interesting, right? So interesting, just like the Capybara Cafe. Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sonnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam. So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. The Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam. All right, we've got Meme It or Leave It coming up here. Like this first slide, we have, I love board games. My favorite one is where they put the meat and the cheese on the board.
That's my favorite, too.
Sometimes there's fruit and crackers. I'm so good at that board game.
I'm really good at that board game.
Next up, here's a picture of a dog. Okay, quick pee, quick poop, and then the dog is, I must first evaluate the wind in my direction, the soil pH, energy alignment, and neighborhood gossip.
That's Daisy.
That is my dogs. Oh, my. There could be a traffic just waiting for them to get out of the way, but they have to get
We got to
that
check
pee
it
mail.
all out. And then I'm
Yep.
going to circle the same spot 47 times.
Yeah. This next one is a little self-help. Maybe we should try putting the world in a bag of rice. You
Yeah.
know, just
Let it dry out.
Yeah, let it soak up some of that bad moisture that's just not working. Next up, I literally just found out that there are people who get in the shower when they turn the water on. Excuse me, what? Hi, what? Really?
Wait, so like they
don't
get
wait for it
in
to.
and then they turn it on.
They just go right in.
Who are these psychopaths?
I don't know. They probably eat bugs. Next up, just found out that there are female penguins who exchange sex for nice rocks.
Oh.
So if you're having a bad day, just remember that a hooker penguin exists. I like that, right? Give you a nice rock, she gives it up a little bit. That's nice.
That's hilarious.
Next up, the government discontinued pennies. Therefore, your 2 cents is no longer needed.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Keep it to yourself, punks.
Right? Next up, my toddler is asking all her friends if they like cake. If they say yes, she takes them off her birthday party invite list because she doesn't want to share her cake. I'm torn between extreme pride and anger that I never thought of this myself.
I'm not upset with this little girl at all. I think that mom did a great job raising her to know what she wants.
True, right?
That's true.
Next up, Mel at a protest. I was told that there would be cake.
That's me. I was told. I don't know what we're protesting, but you said there were going to be snacks, David. Liar. That is me.
Next up, Super Bowl commercials peaked in 2004.
Yep.
Absolute cultural reset. There's no topping this.
That is
really?
true.
Do you remember that? We will rock you.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, that was a good one. Next, and finally, I am not, and I cannot stress this enough, a person you should put on speakerphone.
No, I'm not.
Ooh, Michelle from Panache learned that the hard way with me one time, and I feel so bad about it, but I was going off on something. I was just venting to a friend, and she goes, Davey, speakerphone, car, child. I'm like, oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
That's why I'm always like, am I on speaker? Oh, my God.
Well, one place that you know you can speak up and enjoy their sweet treats is Ben and Jerry's.
All right, Sonnies, let's be real. Some people chase sunsets, but the rest of us, we chase scoops. And nobody serves up good vibes like Ben & Jerry's St. Augustine on St. George Street. Here's the scoop within the scoop. Their catering team is legendary. They roll up cooler first and sprinkle happiness on everything. Weddings, birthdays, block parties, you name it. They don't just serve ice cream, they serve moments you'll never forget. So grab your people, grab your spoons, and head to Ben & Jerry's St. Augustine.
All right, guys, now it's time to get into Addie's Reddit Rundown Reports. Today we have Am I the Asshole?
Yes, you are.
The TLDR is Am I the asshole for filing for divorce after my wife spent $6,000 of our house savings on her coworker and then said, does it matter, when I asked if she cheated?
Give me the TLDR.
All right, here we go. My wife handed me her credit card statement yesterday and asked if I accidentally used her card for something because there were charges she didn't recognize. I looked at the statement, 4 charges at Nordstrom over 3 weeks, totaling $2,800. 2 charges at some boutique spa in the financial district that I'd never heard of for $340 each. And when I checked our shared budget spreadsheet, she'd been pulling money from what we call her personal development fund, something we set up last year when she said that she wanted to take courses to advance her career. Babe, these are all your charges, I said. Look at the dates. You were in the city and at work on these days. She got defensive immediately. The dress code at work changed, she said. I had to buy new clothes. And the spa, that's for networking. My manager suggested it. Here's the thing. My wife works in pharmaceutical sales. She's always dressed professionally. We've been together 9 years, and I've never once heard her company enforce a sudden dress code change that required buying $700 blazers. But I let it go. I trust her. We've always had separate finances for personal stuff, and she makes good money, and if she wanted to splurge, fine. Then 2 weeks ago, I was picking her up from work dinner because her car was in the shop. I got there early and sat in the parking lot. I watched her walk out with some guy, both of them laughing. They were wearing matching outfits, not the same color, I mean identical. The same navy blazer with gold buttons and the same cream blouse, his shirt the male version, and they both like they both planned it. I didn't say anything in the car, but it sat wrong with me. Yesterday, our credit card statement came for our joint account, the one we use for shared expenses like groceries, utilities, and that kind of thing. There was a charge I didn't recognize, some boutique hotel downtown, $380. I asked her about it. She goes, oh, that was a company retreat, she said. And without looking up from her phone, your company retreat was in March in Napa. This charge is from 2 weeks ago. She went pale, started stammering. She said it was a mistake, that maybe someone stole her card number. I told her I was calling the credit card company to report fraud then. She broke. She started crying, and she could explain that her coworker, the guy I saw her with, had been going through a rough divorce, and she was just being a friend. And then, yes, they've gotten lunch a few times, and okay, she maybe paid for a hotel room once so she would have somewhere quiet to decompress after a hard day, but nothing happened. I asked her about the matching outfits. She said it was just a coincidence. So then I went back through her statements, all of them the past 6 months. The Nordstrom charges came in pairs, same day, minutes apart. The spa charges, 2 appointments, same day, minutes apart. And then I found Venmo transactions to her coworker's Venmo for exactly half of what she'd spent. When I showed her that she switched tactics, I found Venmo to her coworkers. Okay, I see that. They're trying to do it halvesies.
Yeah.
She said I was being controlling, that she's not allowed to have friends, that I was insecure and jealous, and this is why she couldn't talk to me about anything real anymore. I asked her if she'd been sleeping with him, and she says, "Does it matter? You've already decided that I'm guilty." I told her to get out. She's staying with her sisters now. I've already talked to a lawyer. I've pulled all of our financial records, and it turns out she's been spending money from our joint savings too.
Girl.
The account we're using to save for a down payment on a house, about $6,000 over 4 months over dinners, wine, and hotels. Her family is blowing up my phone saying I'm overreacting, that she made a mistake, but everyone deserves a second chance. Her mom called me yesterday crying, saying I'm tearing the family apart by my suspicious
Shut
activity.
up, woman.
But the coworker's ex-wife found out and somehow contacted me through Facebook. She sent me screen texts between my wife and him from months ago, planning dates, talking about what to wear, calling her baby, talking about how neither of us understood them. I sent the screenshots to my wife, no response for 3 hours. Then she wrote back, "I'm sorry, it meant nothing." I filed for divorce yesterday. Our lawyer sent the papers over this morning. I'm keeping all the financial records showing that she drained our savings. My state considers that in divorce proceedings. Her coworker got fired, apparently. His ex-wife sent everything to HR department because they have a policy about relationships between employees, and claimed that he was using money resources for personal stuff. My wife called last night begging to talk in person. I said no. She said she would go to therapy. She'd do anything, and she needed me to stop the divorce. I hung up on her.
Good for him.
But now her whole family is saying I'm ruining her life, something that wasn't even physical, her words, not mine, and I'm being vindictive and cruel. My own mom said that maybe I should hear her out, that 9 years is a long time to throw away. Am I the asshole for not giving her a chance to explain in person?
Nope. Sometimes, because when you let people explain in person, they're going to try to twist and turn. It's called manipulation. It's also called like gaslighting or some bullshit.
So then at what point does a friendship cross the line? Yeah.
When you're buying hotel rooms
Yeah, that was
and
weird.
paying for spa trips with
that
somebody
she
else
could-
that's married.
So that she could go decompress. That was weird. Is emotional cheating just as...
I think it's worse.
do you put the same weight on it as physical cheating?
I think emotional cheating is worse than physical cheating.
Why
Because
so?
a lot of times with physical cheating, it's just like quick and it's over. But emotional, there's like a connection there, and that's worse.
Yeah. I definitely would be pissed if I was her spouse, just because you guys had such a plan.
Oh, I would be mad.
And she'd completely...
And as she's draining money from that account you guys are supposed to put for a down payment on her house, she just basically said, here's our relationship. I'm just going to shit all over it after 9 years.
And it was just like she wasn't even like forward thinking about it. Like she wasn't open to have the communication. If it was just, it didn't mean anything, then why didn't she tell her husband? Why is she sneaky?
But if it didn't mean anything, why'd you even do it?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's the problem. We live in such a throwaway society. The sanctity of marriage and whatever you want to say, relationships, a lot of times there's no values behind it. It's like, oh, I'm over this. I could just go over here.
Yeah.
Like,
Is
common
lying, do you
sense.
think, is lying worse than cheating?
I hate lying. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hate a liar and a thief. Nothing more than a liar and a thief.
Can a relationship ever come back from something
I
like
don't
this?
think so.
You don't think so? I think it's
No.
pretty much dead
I think
in the
it's
water.
done because when you violate that trust the way she did,
Yeah.
how? And sitting down talking in person, what exactly could she say? I don't want to hear I'm sorry. Those words are just words. Mm-hmm. What are you going to say? Now you're pissed because he got fired and
She's going to gaslight him.
the relationship between her and that guy is probably over, so she's trying to grab at straws.
Well, she's probably going to lose her job.
Good for her. She
I mean,
should.
it sounds like something's going to be shaken down. Yeah.
Well, you did bad things. Guess what? That's called life.
Yeah.
Make
when
your
she
bet,
said
line
it doesn't matter, that's what I was like, really?
Guilty.
Regardless of that, she thought that she was like, you already thought that I was guilty before. I mean, it does matter.
Well, you're stupid.
It does matter. I mean, if the tables were turned, she'd be pissed if he was cheating on her, right?
Oh yeah, I don't think he owes her any moments to sit down and listen.
Should married couples have total transparency with money?
I would think so.
I would think so too.
Jim and I we don't share a bank account. We have separate bank accounts.
I like that.
And I'll tell you what.
And then do you have like a third one
Nope.
for like house? Or
Nope. It's like he does this, I do this, and that's it.
okay.
But I'll tell you this much: Jim and I agreed very early on we will never share a bank account because we don't ever want money to come in between the two of us. And I don't want to be like, hey, I really want to go buy a pair of pants. Can I borrow some of my own money I worked for?
Yeah.
No, no shared accounts.
Yeah.
I don't know. That scares me.
When somebody, it always cracks me up when somebody says it meant nothing. So then why did you do it?
Because they're stupid.
Does that mean nothing
'Cause you
then?
don't care about that person.
Does it make it better or worse?
That's supposed to be like, well, it didn't mean anything, so now you have to forgive me.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't mean anything.
I mean, the affair didn't start in the hotel room. The affair started
Months
in the
ago.
secrecy of the
Yeah.
whole
'Cause then
situation.
the guy's wife was sending the husband messages.
And money carries intention. I really do think that, absolutely. The intention of them having their relationship, walking out with the blazers that was matching and then the laughing and it just seemed all so...
I'm sorry, if I ever told Jim, babe, we're going to dress alike, he'd be like, we're divorced. He would never...
I mean, I do hear what Opie's mom says, that 9 years is a lot to just throw away. Do you think that there is even a glimmer of chance to like meet in person?
No.
Or it's pretty much over?
I mean, he could do whatever he wants. If it was me, there's no way. You had 9 years of opportunity to talk to me, get to know me. And if you know me as well as you do, you should have known this shit's not going to fly.
Yeah, right.
So why do I owe you this now when you're upset because I filed for divorce papers? What's the difference? Oh, the divorce papers.
So then I'm going to ask you this. Do you think is closure necessary or is it overrated?
I think your closure comes when you found that out.
Yeah.
That's your closure right there, because she's going to do this now. What's going to happen another 9 years down the road?
Right.
And it's always going to be in the back of your brain, like resentment and all that. I don't know. Are there any updates on this?
So the question I really do have for you is if forgiveness is strength or is walking away the real self-respect move?
Walking away.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. Some things are completely unforgivable. I don't care what anybody says.
No update on this. Obviously, he didn't really need to because he's obviously going to stick to it and divorce her. So I find this really
What a
interesting.
jerk, man.
Yeah, I mean, trust is built, and it's when it's shattered, you can never really get it back to where it needs to be.
Oh, whoops. I accidentally spent $6,000 in 3 months. Whoops.
Yeah. Yeah.
Girl.
But I mean, relationships go through ups and downs though, Mel, right? I mean, should this 1 month of this affair or whatever it was, is that going to take down the 9 years?
Yes.
Okay.
You had no respect for me or for our relationship for 9 years. You just blew it in 1 month.
Just so there's no
No.
like get out of jail free card
no,
or anything
hell
like
no.
that. Yeah.
I don't care how much I love someone. If you disrespect me and if you completely do that, like now the line is in the sand. My world is very black and white when it comes to that.
Right.
No.
I would consider this financial infidelity.
Oh, 175%. You're buying someone who's not your husband gifts?
Yeah.
That would be like, okay, so let me find a good comparison. So one of the guys I coach with, his name is Brian, and he's married, whatever. We're like some of the oldest people in the gym. So him and I joke around. We have the same sense of humor. That would be equivalent to me just randomly buying Brian gifts and being like, hey, Brian, let's go have dinner without our significant others.
Yeah,
That's what that would be like.
It's weird. Yeah.
He's like, he's a straight male. You know what I'm saying?
and
like,
the hotel room really set me.
Ah.
That really was like, you don't ever get a hotel
you know
room
what? And then you're taking the
to
chance.
decompress.
But first of all,
Decompress in your car.
get a hotel room. Now you're taking the chance of bringing bed bugs back to your house.
Well, it sounds like with that price tag, it was definitely not one of those rooms, but interesting story nonetheless. Good luck, Opie, if you're looking for a single queen, who is on the scene.
This
Hey.
guy right here. Let's go to Fanaj.
Let's go. Every guest, every time. Since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and community from scalp to soul and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space, dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission. You gotta get Panache.com and get with it, boo. Yeah, once a cheater, always a cheater, right?
I'm sorry. I think it's true.
I think it is true. I don't trust her further than and we can throw her, and she works in pharmaceutical sales.
Maybe she needs to take some of that medicine and
Yeah.
figure out why her brain is all
Get a
jacked
better
up.
reality, child.
Nasty.
Speaking of better reality, let's get into Is This Newsworthy? We
Okay.
got 3 news stories in front of us, and we are going to be the judge and the jury. We need you in comments. Is this newsworthy or is this Mel
It's news.
not doing the
It's
right
all
things?
news.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, first one. The Great British Hedge-Off, Nature's Comeback Tour. Gather round. A tale of unexpected
Gathering.
triumph of the wilds of Wales in a plot twist that would make Mother Nature herself do a double take. The elusive brown hair streak butterfly is making a grand re-entrance, and thanks to overgrown hedges. You heard that right, Sonnies. Neglected shrubbery is now the VIP lounge for these fluttery fashionistas. Landowners
The land.
dedicated to let their hedges grow wild, and voila, the butterfly eggs are popping like daisies at a spring fling. It's the botanical equivalent of let it grow, let it grow.
I was just about to sing that.
And the butterflies are RSVPing in droves. Who knew that these little less landscaping could lead to a more Leopopian love?
Oh, God, here we go. Now, I know you're thinking, Mel, are we really talking about butterflies and bushes? Yeah, hear me out, Sonnies, because we are.
Okay.
This isn't just a word about insects. It's a powerful of letting nature do its own thing.
Nature.
In a world where obsessed with control of manicured lawns, this story is a gentle reminder that sometimes the best thing we can do is step back and let the wild be wild. Mm-hmm. It's a testament of resilience of nature and the unexpected beauty that can arise when we loosen our grip.
It's proof that sometimes doing nothing is the best thing that you can do for your yard and karma.
Yeah, so have you ever let part of your garden grow wild? My whole yard is a wild.
Yes.
Right now, everything's
I like
dead.
English garden, very lush, I like a
Messy.
little overgrowing. I do. I think it's really
I
beautiful.
don't understand why people in neighborhoods want their yard to look like everyone else's anyway.
Right, little houses
Like,
made of
that's boring.
ticky-tacky, right?
Yeah.
But it's cool to see that the brown hair streak butterfly is back from being endangered, which is kind of a cool thing to see a species, because I think that there's been a lot of development, there's been a lot of change in the land, and this bringing back a species back to life, I think that's a very cool. I think this is newsworthy for me. Mm-hmm. Definitely. What do you guys
Anything
say?
about things coming back to life.
What do you guys like butterflies? If you do, you better like that news story. Okay?
Or I'm fired.
Getting a little aggressive here. All right, next up, Llama Drama. The Fleece Force strikes again. Oh, this is a funny story. Hold on to your alpaca pattern socks because this story is unbelievable.
I like what you did there.
In Derbyshire, England, we're doing a lot of English stories
Yeah,
today.
we are.
Hopefully, Rachel's in comments right now. A would-be thief's escape plan would be thwarted by not by sirens or spotlights, by a herd of heroic llamas. Yes, you heard that right. 8 vigilant llamas surrounded the suspect in a field, effectively performing a citizen's arrest until the police arrived. These 6-foot-tall guardians galloped over and circled the intruder and admitted their distinctive alarm calls, which, according to their owner, Heidi Price, sounds like an old man laughing. The suspect was reportedly terrified,
Yeah.
and honestly, who wouldn't be when faced with a circle of determined llamas?
Oh my God, when life gives you llamas, you make a citizen's arrest. Forget guard dogs, it's time for guard llamas to shine.
I like a guard llama.
Oh my God. I know you're skeptical, David, but let me paint a picture. A serene English countryside, a moonlit field, and a group of llamas turning into unexpected heroes.
I mean, they caught the guy.
I like this, but llamas are a little scary.
They spit.
They're very creepy.
Yeah.
Like,
Come on, Tina.
They're
Remember
big.
that from
Oh my God, Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite. That's so funny.
Get your
I'm sure
titties
you
out,
hate that
Lord.
movie. You
I
hate
love that movie.
Oh, thank God.
That and Little Miss Sunshine. Where's your grandfather? He's decomposing in the back of our van.
That's so funny.
My grandpa taught me this
I
dance.
love this. So, what are your thoughts on using animals in therapeutic settings?
Absolutely. I follow a dog on Instagram. His name is Cole the Deaf Dog.
Uh-huh.
If you guys have a chance, you need to follow Cole.
Okay.
The owner adopted him when he was a puppy because his nephew is deaf. The dog is deaf.
Uh-huh.
He's a music teacher, and he takes Cole, and he has 4 dogs total. 3 of them are blind or deaf, and 1 of them is blind and deaf. Then he has 1 normal dog.
Okay.
So he takes the other dogs. They're certified dogs. He takes them to like veterans' homes and everything, and he works in an elementary school, and he teaches the kids that it's okay to be different.
Okay.
Cole the Deaf Dog, follow him. He won a Humanitarian of the Year award, you guys.
Oh, wow.
He's a little pit bull, little white pit bull with spotty ears.
Maybe that should have been your news story today of Cole the dog.
Cole
other
the deaf
than
dog.
The llamas. I'm going to say not news for me on this one. I think it's fun.
I think it's funny.
information, but not totally.
It is pretty funny, though.
That is pretty funny.
Silly llamas.
How about this next one? The 35-year-old perfume comeback. Okay, let's get into this one.
Stinky.
Scientists, historians, brilliant minds, and advanced degrees have successfully recreated scents from 3,500 years ago. Ancient aromas are back, which means sometime, somewhere, right now, museum visitors are voluntarily lining up to sniff what the Bronze Age smelled like. And apparently, it's not giving fresh linen. Researchers decoded ancient recipes found on tablets and archaeological records to recreate perfumes once worn by the elites thousands of years ago. We're talking resins, botanicals, tree extracts, basically the original luxury fragrance counter. Move over, Chanel. Cleopatra walked so you could spritz. The goal is to make history immersive, not just something that you see behind the glass, but something you experience. Because nothing says time travel quite like inhaling the scent of an older man. Ugh. Now listen, I respected the innovation, but I do have questions. Who tested this first? Was there a focus group? Did someone sniff it and go, yes, this smells like powder of an ancient taxes? Yes, and most importantly, did ancient people smell incredible? Or are we about to discover humanity has always been a little musty? I mean, remember, like if you had body odor, like during like the early 1900s, that was like sexy back then. Like
But you
that
know
was
what
like.
I think is kind of cool that museums are trying to make it like a complete wraparound. They're making it emotional time machines because smells can bring you back to some of like your favorite or least favorite times in life. So I want to know what the royal people smell like. But I bet it smelled like body odor.
Would you, if you went to a museum and they had this kind of like immersive experience, would that be something you would participate in?
I'm really weird about smells.
Okay, so you probably
I'd have
wouldn't.
to have you screen it first and be like, all right, Mel, this is okay.
See if it was any good.
Yeah, finally a fragrance describes as mysterious with hints of empire.
I'm curious on like what the tree extracts were.
I don't know. Would you do a thing like this?
Yes,
You would?
I would. I love scents. I think it's fascinating.
You always smell
and
really
I would
good.
love to know like the history of scents. I love to like mix scents. I love to what were they using? Was it tea tree oil? Like I just kind of want to know.
I feel like it'd be a lot of eucalyptus. I don't know why. Do they have eucalyptus in Egypt?
Yes,
Do
it was around. Not in Egypt,
Or
but
sand. Maybe it smells like sand and clay.
clay.
'Cause I'm thinking of the stones they used to build pyramids. What else do you think it would
I
smell
wonder
like?
what the original like Bronze Age, like what was the cologne that the men would wear before they would go out?
What
Like
do you think it would smell like?
musk.
Dracar Noir.
All right, I
That's
think
what
this is news. I think it's
so,
cool.
too.
I think it's a cool, quirky story, and I think it would make museums a little bit more exciting
I
and
think it
slightly
just creates,
weird.
It
I like
creates
that.
another layer of learning.
Yeah.
But also, too, think if somebody is blind, they can't see the exhibit, but they could smell
This
the
is
exhibit,
another.
so it's
yeah.
helping.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
I agree.
or are there people out there that's like the past should just stay in the past and like let's just keep that
Yeah,
scent
I feel
sealed.
like,
I don't know. I think it's very cool. I would definitely.
think
I
this
would.
is
I
cool.
would try this. I think it's news. What are you guys saying in comments right now?
I say it's
Let me
news.
see it. Hashtag news or hashtag not
Green
news.
check news, green check not news.
Very cool if you're emoji inclined. All right, let's go to Bin 39. That's Bin 39, the hidden gem of downtown St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway getaway to a fabulous time. It's tucked away inside the lobby of the St. George Inn, and this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that's straight out of a dream at the north end of St. George Street. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, is a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers. They're open daily from 8 to 8 and Thursday to Sunday from 1 to 7. You gotta check them out. Bin 39.
But if you need to run to your house quick, just run to your house.
Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. All right, let's get into Hey Girl, Hey Horoscopes. We got Aries, Taurus, and Gemini on deck today. We got 3, so let's buckle up, Buttercup. Here we go. Aries, this is
Me.
you, Mel. Fearless Trailblazer is your title.
That's me.
Momentum is flirting with you again, Aries. The spark you have between waiting for is not coming because you are the ignition. Stop hesitating and start moving. Bold choices unlock bold timelines.
Ooh.
Your style oracle is a Balmain power suit with shoulders that when you walk into the room, like you own the mortgage.
Okay.
Your fortune flavors are bold, and your affirmation is, I move first and figure it out mid-stride.
That is me.
All right, 1979. Horrible horoscope for Melanie and all Aries out there. You swear you are, quote, direct, but what you really are is socially aggressive and motivational podcast addiction. Oh, they knew it was you. Not every thought needs to exit your mouth like it's late for a fight.
It just does.
And also, calm down with the competition. Nobody is racing you to Trader Joe's. You
Ew, I don't wanna go there.
You get it. We get it. You are the winner. But your conceited mentality is really a drag. Your head is so inflated from winning $2 lottery tickets. Calm
my
down.
God,
It's just $2.
I do love a scratcher, and I like when I win $1.
This week, you will pick a completely unnecessary argument just to feel alive. Congratulations, you win nothing but tension headaches on that round. Keep it up, and the headaches won't stop. Try to be humble,
Oh
and
my
maybe
God.
it won't hurt so much.
Why do they hate everybody in the 70s?
Telling you, they
I
did
love
not
these.
care for you and your
No, they
life.
don't like me.
Taurus.
Tiff.
Luxury loyalists. Stability is your superpower, but growth requires movement. Loosen your grip just enough to let something better arrive. Your style oracle says, Max Mara neutrals, quiet, wealth, energy. Comfort is the enemy of progress. I evolve without losing my grounding. 1979's horrible horoscope. You stubborn son of a bitch.
Jesus.
You are not hard to move. You are emotionally parked in with the emergency brake on. Your idea of risk is switching candle scents. This week, someone will suggest change and you will react like they ask you to donate a kidney. Also, the grudge you are nurturing, it has outlived its purpose and is starting to smell like expired yogurt.
Dude, that's a Taurus, man. They will hold that grudge.
Stop calling it treating yourself. At this point, it's just financially irresponsible snacking. Bonus warning, check your fridge. Something in there has a piece of glass hidden. Check all the food you cut with, or you will cut your esophagus.
Oh my God, what?
Yeah, check your food, Tiffany.
Oh my God, this is
I
terrible.
mean, stars don't lie, guys. This comes to me and like.
Good Lord.
Like it's like I sit down to like put the shows together, and then all of a sudden my eyes roll up in the back
No,
of my
they
head,
don't.
and then
That's not-
the electricity in the house flutters, and then the stars speak.
That's not what it does.
You don't know. You've never been there.
I do know.
You have no idea. Gemini, social alchemist. Your voice carries influence right now. So say what you mean and mean what you say. Shocking, I know. Try Versace, Prince, be unforgettable. Say it with your whole chest. My words create powerful connections. All right, Gemini. 1979, horrible horoscope for Gemini. You do not have layers. You have conflicting personalities fighting for screen time. Pick a mood and stay there. Block out the
my
voices.
God.
You're a lunatic. Use your internal talking powers, dipshit. This week, you will tell 3 different people 3 different stories and forget who knows what. Classic pathological liar mode.
Oh my God.
Stop flirting out of boredom. You are cheating emotional pen pals. And please finish a sentence without checking your phone. You look dumb when you do this, and it annoys everyone. You have a love prediction this week. You will accidentally rear end a potential love match.
Yikes.
If they have insurance, it will be a match made in heaven. If they don't, it will be a nasty relationship full of rashes and betrayal. Keep rear-ending people until you find the one. Enjoy that spiral.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Enjoy
though.
that insurance bill,
Yeah,
right?
right? And you just got dropped.
All right. Well, we just got dropped on this motivational Monday, but we're
Yes.
going to lift it up because we chilled, we thrilled, we laughed, we thrived, and most importantly,
We survived.
that's right. We will be back fresh and early tomorrow, Tuesday. What time?
At 9 a.m.
We have Flagler College coming in talking
Yeah.
about the big food and wine festival coming up. We're going to be a part of that conversation. Excited for that.
Yes.
We'll see you later. Hit that share button.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Sunnies.